welcome to this prediction video on my channel, and I will be going through the World Cup round of 16 coming very soon. So let's get right into this. First game, Netherlands versus USA. Netherlands are the favourite. The big challenge that they're going to come up against is that midfield, which is the strong point. McKennie and Adams, Yunus Musa when he's there as well. It's going to be difficult in that aspect, but I think the Netherlands will win simply because they've got a better manager. They've got good back three with Virgil van Dijk, Nathan Ake, and Matthijs de Ligt, I think is the other one. Also, I think they would be better. Well, I think the USA would be limited to attacking from the widths, and also I'm not too sure about them from a goal scoring point of view, and there's the Netherlands at least do have a finisher in Gakpo. I think it will be a fairly well thought out contest, but I have got the Netherlands winning this 2-0. And then Argentina versus Australia. On paper, the biggest gap in quality between the two countries. Massive credit and respect is due to Australia for what they've done. But I think Argentina do have more than enough to win. Got a lot of quality in their team. And as we've seen against Mexico and Poland, they have been able to put it all together, and I think they're definitely capable of breaking down this Australian backline. And I do think Australia could get a goal here. I'm going to go a 3-1 win for Argentina. Now let's go down to the other side of the bracket where we've got, let's start with the earlier kickoff, France versus Poland. Poland were perhaps probably the worst performers in that group out of the four of the teams. But they've got here thanks to that. It was mostly thanks to that win against Saudi Arabia. But they're up against a France team who, of course, destroyed Australia and had the quality to beat Denmark. A lot of it was down to Mbappe, but he's going to be a big part in this game. France are going to have their team fresh. Despite losing against Tunisia, they've lost no momentum. I think whilst maybe it might be difficult to break them down, Poland, I am going to say France are going to win 3-0 because they've got the creativity and the goal scorers. I don't think it will be a complete walkover, but I think France do have more than enough to get through. And then we look at England versus Senegal. I think this will be closer than what I initially had in my mind if England were able to rest their team. But I do think they've got a stronger team overall, more options off the bench if required. Senegal won't be easy, but I do think England have enough in their attacking positions. In that midfield with Rice and Bellingham, even Foden could go in the midfield. I think they've got a number of different options to win, and plus Rashford has been in good form as well. There could be any scoreline, but I am going to go a 2-1 win. I think England won't be in total control, but they'll have enough to win this. I just think they're the better team overall. Oh, Japan versus Croatia. This is a hard one. I think this will be fairly low scoring. I think Croatia will get one goal. What do I think about Japan? Croatia, they have underperformed this tournament. They did get 5 points. They were on the back foot in that second half against Belgium. Had a masterclass performance against Canada and didn't do enough against Morocco. they're still a good team. Japan, of course, were excellent and coming behind twice against two heavyweight nations on paper in Spain and Japan, Spain and Germany. Oh, my head's leaning towards Croatia. I think Japan can definitely do something. Maybe 1-0. I'll go 1-1. And I'll just about go Croatia on penalties. Although I think I do rate Japan's chances on penalties a bit more. I could change my mind on this easily. I'll go 1-1 and Croatia win on penalties. And now let's go to Brazil versus South Korea. Credit to South Korea for getting this far. I think they were capable, but they were certainly an underdog. But they come up against Brazil. It's going to be certainly a good team, even a difficult team to break down. I have a feeling Song could score. Oh, I don't think South Korea will quite. I think the defense of Brazil, such as in goal and the centre backs, will have enough to keep a clean sheet. But how many do I think they'll score by? They'll have more opportunities for sure. Oh. They haven't. They didn't exactly destroy Serbia and Switzerland, and South Korea defensively are well set up. So I think I'll go with a 2-0 win for Brazil. And now let's go to Morocco versus Spain. This is another one that I think could go to penalties. Well, a lot of these could go to penalties, but I think this is a very good chance of going to penalties. I think, well, Morocco definitely has the form, the confidence, and the chemistry on their side. But that Spain loss is a strong wake up call, and I think Enrique will definitely won't underestimate Morocco the way they have been playing. I think it'll be close, but I do think Luis Enrique is a vastly superior manager than Walid of Morocco. But I do think Morocco will give it a good go. But I expect Spain to have more of the ball. Not that they used it effectively against Japan, but I think this will be a different game. I think they'll be able to pick more holes within this Morocco backline compared to Japan. It could go to extra time. I think it's going to be a 2-1 win. I think it'll be fairly close, but I just think Spain tactically are in a stronger place. And I think probably the best, and probably a better, well, I don't know. I think Spain have enough. And now Portugal versus Switzerland, what a game. Could go either way. I do have this a 1-1 game. I think it's going to go to extra time. Portugal, I think, finishing first but not winning every game was about right. They do have issues in their team and the way they've been playing under Santos. And Switzerland put up a good game against Brazil, and they were excellent against Serbia, especially in the second half. The way they used that game plan. Embolo and good service in midfield. I think this is going to go quite deep in extra time. And I am going to go with a 2-1 win for Switzerland. So there we have it. These are my predictions. What do you think? Comment yours down below. And the World Cup. It's the round of 16 is very diverse in terms of the nations that are there and the confederations. I think this is going to be a very, very interesting round, and let's see what it throws up. See you in the next video.